2014, 7 local government areas of Adamawa North and Central zones were attacked and taken over by insurgents. The people were ultimately displaced and were forced to relocate. Many traveled long distances. Others abandoned their vehicles on the way as they took in for safe distance. Hundreds and thousands took refuge at IDP camps, while some had to manage life with relatives out of the comfort of their homes. Now, since this unfortunate incident, a lot of people never had the opportunity to go back to a normal life. Some were rendered homeless.
Mu ainihin daga banki muka taso muka zo muka shiga cikin kamcin Kamaru daga amcin Kamaru kuma muka zo Mubi kuma daga Mubi sun kore mu daga nan mun zo Maiha daga Maiha kuma inda Allah ya kai mu yanzu za mu wuce gaba. We traveled in thousands with no barriers or considerations. There was no religious or ethnicity background. We traveled, and the only thing that was on our mind was a way of escape. It's indeed a sad event that I really don't like to think about or talk about. Even though normalcy have now returned to most of the communities that were affected, others are still wanting on the streets along with their families. As this memory continued to linger in my mind as a result of these terrible experiences, I, with thousands, went through to escape. We, as an NGO, tried to discover some of the survivors who are still on the crossroad. This is Hawa, one of the survivors, physically challenged, a mother of 3 children, a displaced woman. She presently takes refuge at a shallow building situated in Bachuri, Yola North Local Government. Wahatana Foundation discovers she does all her household activities despite her challenges.
As a woman in the house, after going out in the morning to go and beg by the roadside, she goes out every morning by 6 a.m. to come back by 12 noon. This is part of what she do to ensure that her house is well kept. She has no one to support her. She is the breadwinner of the family.
Just next to Hawa is Aisha, a displaced mother of 3 who hails from Biu, Borno State. The story is not different with Jummai, 48-year-old and a mother of 8. For these 3 families, one cannot but imagine the proximity to this refuge garbage site near their place of shelter. Another disturbing phenomenon is the source of water being this old well.
We don't have a choice but to stay here. We are not comfortable here because the refuse are dumped here and the pollution is not easy for us.
People's attention has been moved to the IDP camps, but there are other people in villages, in creeks, wanting for help. I cannot look the other way from the predicament of these citizens in dire need. The needs are basic: good shelter, food, clothing, education, and health intervention. We have been able to support them with certain things, but it doesn't add up. There are so many people in need, and we alone cannot support this cause. We at Wahatana Empowerment Initiative stand in the gap to organize logistics to deliver to the needy. We know there is something that you can do to help these people in need. I am a survivor. and I want them to survive this predicament.
Mosquito nets, sandal, blanket, food items, sanitary towels for women and girls. Can you partner with Wahatana Empowerment Initiative to go the extra distance? We know what you feel. We know you have something that can meet the need of our unfortunate ones.